Hello. Wow. Let's see what this is. Interesting. Um, Interesting. Okay, nobody can make comments, I guess, on the video. There's a little monkey said something went wrong. So I'm not sure if I'm probably they don't want me to go live or whatever, but I find it interesting to say the least. Um, let's find out what happens when I go on Instagram. Woo! I'm doing Instagram. And find out if anybody on Instagram can go over onto my YouTube to see what's happening. Ugh. Yeah. So, anyways, just checking things out. That's what I'm doing. Coming in with the 411, seeing what's going on. I just find it funny because I got a little purple monkey on my YouTube that says something went wrong, although I am live on YouTube. Hello, hello. And it's not, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. So I guess you can't comment on my YouTube page, which is really weird. I don't know why. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just coming in quickly with the 411. If you, again, if you didn't get my email or you didn't see my video from the other day, just to letting people know that this is kind of like I'm stepping into my last hurrah, the last 6 months of doing the Guru Mama. So, for those who've signed up for the Crone Wisdom and all the fun stuff for the fall and winter sessions, the fall session will be coming out today. I'll be doing a little video for you, and everything will be starting to come out today because it starts tomorrow for you to start your fall. And then you'll get weekly videos from me. And then the Crone Wisdom starts on the 8th. And I haven't set a time yet, but you will get an email telling you what time it's set, what time it starts and stuff. So you'll get that all out in your email. So just check your email. If you're not getting the information, and just make sure to pop me a line, either like DM me on Instagram or on Facebook or something like that, and let me know that this is my email. I haven't been getting your emails, and especially if you signed up for stuff, you really want to get the workbooks and everything. I send them out through WeTransfer because it compresses the file, and the file, when it gets compressed, then it's easier for me to send it out to everybody. Same with the videos. So if you haven't used WeTransfer before, you click the link, just follow the instructions. It doesn't cost you anything for that. But it's just easier for me to send big files, especially the Crone Wisdom and things like that. Any of my workbooks and stuff. Google gets upset if they're over so many bytes and stuff like that. And then people have a hard time downloading them and shit like that. So there's that's going on. What else is going on? The next 6 months is my transition month. Transition months. My transitioning from the Guru Mama into a new era. I feel like I'm Downton Abbey. I'm entering into a new era of um of everything and what I'm doing, how I'm doing things. Won't be teaching classes. Readings are going to be only if I'm called to. Like, I'm not, yeah, it's just a lot of changes, a lot of changes. And that leads me into this energy that we're heading into, especially today. Oh my goodness. The cosmos is giving us some really gnarly little setups. We are heading into the deep eclipse, the deep, season with the moon. Moon right now is in Sag. We have the Virgo sun. It's it's this energy feel for, like, I just keep on feeling like it's coming from an old playbook being dusted off. The outer planets, those big karmic players, are forcing us to review, rethink, revise. Uranus is in retrograde. He's going to be heading back to Taurus. This is reminding us that disruption isn't finished. with our with our food, with our land, with our money, and our survival themes. Saturn sits at 29 degrees in Aries, and or at 0 degrees in Aries, and going into 29 degrees Pisces tomorrow. And that's the last karmic degree before the brand new cycle begins. So we're going to be seeing, especially with Saturn and Neptune being in Pisces for the next 6 months, they're going to be reconnecting at 0 degrees on February 20th. This is about reconnection. This is about a re-examination. This is very cosmic. This is a final exam kind of thing. And meanwhile, our personal planets, the Venus and the Mars and the Mercury, they just want to move and play and connect and have fun. But it's like they're trying to dance on stage where the curtain hasn't lifted yet. And I feel like this is why moments feels itchy or restless or even frustrated for us at this time. So this is where we got to take take a moment. It's balancing between vision and small details and beliefs versus our discernment. This is where Mercury, at 26 degrees, he's sextiling over to Uranus, who's retrograde. Inside spark, the inside sparks, they're going to be fast, but you got to watch your words because things can get shaken up and you could say things that might bite you in the butt later, right? And Venus in Leo, she just wants joy. She just wants to be on center stage. She just wants to look at me. I'm so beautiful, right? And Mars in Libra carves, harmony, but it's risks and indecisions. So I feel like even with Saturn at coming at the end of Pisces, the karmic closure, the time to stop, the time to review, and that's where we're at. And with this eclipse season is really awakening us, getting us to sort of look at things in a deeper way. I feel like, this evening take a cup of mugwort, make some mugwort tea, add some peppermint and honey into it, and allow yourself some settling time, right? This is the Labor Day long weekend and Monday is a holiday. So take that time because we know that we're transitioning from a time, even from summer into autumn, right? Bring in some rose quartz, right? And some smoky quartz. Allow for that softening of the heart, and that with the smoky quartz brings in that stillness instead of rushing into action and that protection. Think of it as a shield with uncertainty coming in. And, this is a time to pause. The shift is happening. We got to pause. We got to prepare. And this is where the affirmation for today is: I prepare in stillness. I trust the playbook of the cosmos. I listen. I anchor. I align. Mm, yes. So, loves today isn't about pushing forward. It's about listening. Connect with your higher power. Notice what's surfacing. The gnarliness is a gift. It slows us down as we don't stumble into the next cycle unprepared. Remember, eclipse season isn't about control. It's about surrender, review, and divine timing. So there you go. Have a blessed one, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.